When it comes to wealth and equality, Russia ranks very high on the list. In actuality, the top 500 richest Russians possess more wealth than the remaining 99.8% of the population. Let's find out what they're doing with their money. Welcome to Socialux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury, travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! Russia's economic survival rests on the export of natural gas and oil. In reality, the majority of Russia's billionaires made their fortunes by mining natural resources like oil and gas. Oil, natural gas, electricity, and other industries are all regulated by the federal government because they are crucial to Russia's survival. Russia had to figure out how it was going to exist after the Soviet Union fell apart in 1991. Now that the nation has a market economy structure, supply and demand are in charge. This disadvantages Russia, especially as energy consumption declines. When this occurs, Russia's economy also declines. This could be the reason why Russia's GDP, or gross domestic product, was only $1.5 trillion in 2020. The value of the ruble decreased as well. This is significant even Russia's enormous size, especially as it trails behind much smaller nations with higher GDP. As an illustration, consider Alexey Mordashov, the richest Russian at the time this video was produced. He has stock in Severstal, a publicly traded mining and steel corporation. Additionally, he owns stock in Nordgold, a privately held gold mining company. Both companies' stock prices bounced back after the 2020 pandemic. Mordashov served as Severstal's CEO for 19 years before retiring in 2015. At the time this video was created, his and his family's combined net worth was $31.6 billion, an increase of $12.3 billion from 2020. Mordashov resides in Moscow's Barvikha, a pretty wealthy area of the city. He has 2 yachts, not just one. His first yacht is called Lady M, and his second, Nord, is estimated to be worth $500 million. With a crew of 40, the 143-meter-long Nord can accommodate 24 guests. A Palmer Johnson's 2010 sport yacht named Lady M is estimated to be worth $48 million. Mordashov is not only using boats to travel though. He has not just one, but 2 jets. The first one is a private Bombardier Global 6000 jet, which is estimated to be worth $60 million. A Bombardier Global Express, which is the second vehicle, costs between $11.4 million to $14 million. At the time this video was produced, Leonid Mikhelson had a net worth of $29.8 billion. He is the founder and chairman of Novatech, which produces natural gas. Observing a pattern here? This video features a lot of gas and oil. The rags to riches tale of Mikhelson is quite captivating. He began his career as a foreman for a construction firm installing a gas pipeline in the Tumen area. He acquired a 17% share in the petrochemical firm Cyber in 2017. Kirill Shamalov, the son-in-law of Vladimir Putin, sold it to him. Gennady Timchenko, who is also rumored to have deep ties to Putin, is his business partner. In addition, Mikhelson is the owner of the super yacht, Yacht Pacific. It can undoubtedly travel the world because it is 85 meters long. It even features an onboard theater, a spa, a gym, and an elevator. Mikhelson is rumored to spend his time relaxing at his $15 million beach house in Miami Beach, or perhaps at his property in the Barvinka neighborhood when he's not on his yacht. Vagit Alekperov, who had a net worth of $28.4 billion at this time this video was being made, is only a few $1 billion behind Mordashov. At the age of barely 18, he began working as an oil drilling operator on the Caspian Sea while still in school. After receiving his degree, he remained working there and eventually rose to become the deputy head of production. Alekperov had to swim for his life after surviving an explosion on an oil site. He relocated to Siberia and established himself as a leader in the oil sector. He was appointed Deputy Minister of the Soviet Union's oil and gas sector in 1990. He founded Lukoil, the largest independent oil business in Russia, in 1991. In addition, Alekperov is a co-owner of the IFD Capital Group and Lisin Yachts, which he and Leonid Fedun acquired in 2008 for around $200 million from Franz Lisin. Lisin Yachts has undoubtedly built him a few vessels, given that he owns a portion of the business. The 50-meter yacht Galactica, which he purchased in 2007 together with the 35-meter Galactica Plus and the 70-meter Galactica Supernova, were all purchased by him. According to rumors, Alekperov is constructing the 80-meter Project Cosmos yacht. Alekperov can afford to own a few homes thanks to his large cash flow. He also resides in Barvika, and it's rumored that he also has a second home there as well as one in Switzerland and Ukraine. Vladimir Lisin, who had a net worth of $27.5 billion at the time this video was made, is trailing behind Alekperov. Another rags to riches tale, this one is quite motivational. He began his career as an electrical fitter in a Siberian coal mine before moving on to become a steel worker in central Russia. He then oversaw factories for the Transworld Group and eventually dominated Russia's export of steel and aluminum. After the group split, Lisin acquired the bulk of the stock in the publicly traded company Novolipetsk Steel. He is the chairman of the steel manufacturer and also owns a railway operator called First Cargo, as well as imports and shipping companies. It was revealed in 2011 that Lisin paid over $230 million for the Park Place estate in England. The enormous country home was constructed in 18th century Oxfordshire, Great Britain. About 200 acres of parkland, cottages, stables, a boathouse, and even monuments are present in the property. Additionally, Lisin is the owner of Aboriginal Castle in Scotland, which he acquired in 2005 for roughly $9 million. The house features 13 bedrooms with private bathrooms, 5 reception rooms, a game room, and a billiard room. Lisin also owns a yacht named Sokrat, which is estimated to be worth $15 million. Its length is around 39.5 meters. It can hold 10 passengers with 8 crew members. Additionally, he owns 2 private aircraft, a Bombardier Global 5000 valued at roughly $50 million, and a Bombardier Challenger worth somewhere from $13 million to $27 million. And that's all for today's video. How fascinating are these Russian billionaires' lives? How badly do you want a life as luxurious as theirs? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching until our next video. See you then!